There's a hooter over there. He's hooting at you. Is that a hooting Annie? You want to call that? Woo! Well, who are you, man? Looking for a crapo, man. That's what. That's who. Yeah, that's what the owl's saying. How you doing, Mr. Dean? Domingo. Been a while, brother. Let's just say I couldn't sleep. Can't complain, Mr. Dean. Can't complain. Thank you for asking, brother. Just seeing if these crappies still in here. We were at a restaurant earlier. My wife, she kind of just handed me something. I was like, what? What? She handed me this lure, I guess was stuck in her butt from my car. Ah, hell. I'm interrupting somebody else's night. This is one of Matt's lures. And I guess it found its way in my wife's dress. I don't know if I wanted to take it as a sign or maybe I need to clean out my car. I was like, what? What is this? I looked at it real quick too. It was freaking natural state fishing jiggy. Oh man. It's cracking up. And it's the midst of like 10, 15 people at a table. We're celebrating a birthday, and I was like, oh well, maybe I'll use that later. Here it is. Yeah. She wasn't too happy about it, man. Well, let's see if we can catch a fish on it. So far, a great blue heron was mad, and a hootin' owl was mad about me being here. All I care about is the fish. So let's see. See what we can find. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I'm trying to. This live might be cut short. I gotta go pick up my wife here in a bit. She's hanging out with her friends, her girlfriends and whatnot. Yeah, no, man. Nah, I think I need to just clean my car out. I feel bad. crappie ain't here like they were the other day, so that's a change. But then again, it wasn't this cold last time I was out here either. Yep, she got that good jig. Yeah, I'm fixing to turn around and go pick her back up here pretty soon. They went to their favorite. Ooh, ooh, I guess they're still around. Went to their favorite Mexican restaurant. Hey, it's a bluegill. Look at that. One of that wifey jig. Man, I'm just blessed, you know. Golly. Natural state fishing makes these little critter jigs pretty good. Catch everything from panfish to your bass fish, you know. And Domingos do the same thing too. He can get some good hand ties as well. The thing with this one, it falls real slow. So how you doing, Domingo? How you doing, Mr. Dean? Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate you hanging out with boring old Thumpy. Catching old little crappos. It's the only time I've been able to fish, believe it or not, man. It's the only time. It's been at night. Been tending to the honey-do list. I'm sure Dean and Domingo, you've heard of the honey-do list. And all you can do is just be like, yes, ma'am. I didn't even grab any more jigs but that one that got caught in her dress and the one I brought on the jig pole. So that tells you how much time I had to get out here. Hey, B. Thank you, brother. Mr. Belkins. Appreciate you being here. Oh, man. Kind of chilly out, but the fish still biting. Well, now it's maybe one after every other cast. But this jig that I guess my wife had to hand me in the middle of the party is working. The irony. The irony. I could have grabbed a whole handful of stuff, but I didn't. I just ran out here, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever had to fish so bad that you just use what you have on your pole already. I guess whatever's in my pocket. That's how hard up I've been for a thump. That's how hard up I've been. Been tending to other than Thumps. God is great, though, to give me this time to do it. I don't know what time it is. What is it? 9? Something like that. And there's crappos. I haven't seen this jig since spring, people. It's a glass head jig made by Rock Creek Bait Company. And he's got some plastic in there. He's got some other jig mechanisms. Also, he did a little glass body on it too. Wish it would focus. I reckon it's a 1/64 ounce. And the crappie can't stand it. Yes, sir. It's working well, Mr. Dean. Yes, sir. Y'all should follow Dean. He's been checking out Linda's peppers. And another fella, I forgot, he was checking out. But man, he's been showing some good peppers off. I'm so freaking jealous because I haven't had a pepper in months. All I got is sauces right now and tinctures. When are you gonna start doing the tinctures, Dean? Yeah, right around with that. I forgot my bucket, Domingo. God, hey, you're supposed to remind me, guy. Now I got a bad back. I can't have a backpack. Had too many surgeries. That's why I'm so light tackle all the time. I don't like working that hard. All right, let's move over a little bit. Try over here. I don't know where that hoot owl went. He's probably still over there watching me. Shoot. Yeah, I think that's probably too. My car is my tackle box, basically, and try to make it nice for people to ride in, but I guess I need to clean it up. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I've recently got a good influx in subscribers. A couple of days ago, they just started pouring in. I was just about 1.5 subs, and now I'm getting up to 2.5. It just drives me more. It makes me want to make my video, do my videos a little better. you know. Might have ran them off. Well, they got tired of my little bugger jig. Well, we only got 2 jigs. What can you do? Call me 2 jigs. Oh, man. Do y'all need cheaters? I need cheaters. Got bad eyes. It's hard to line a loop. There you go. Got tired of the rear end. Not me. I guess they did. Good one, Dean. Good one. I guess they did. They stopped nibbing it. There's another spot here at this lake. Recently opened up. It used to be the sun deck. It was a wood sun deck. It was pretty big, but they shut it down, closed it off. It like took a year and a half for them to finally do something with it, and now it's open back up, but I haven't fished it yet. And that was my to-go night spot, like for catfish and whatnot. I haven't been back there in a while. It's been a couple years, and kind of want to make a series, a video series out of it, because I already know I'm going to produce, if not a crappie, catfish galore, especially in the spring coming up. Or it might even be a good spot when it gets frozen this winter, you know, January and February when it's frozen over. It might be a good spot, but I won't know until I try it. They're pecking at this plastic, Dean. They're not thumping it. They're pecking. This ain't Peckaholic. Fixing to go try down here. If y'all don't mind, all 5 of y'all hanging out here with me. Let's make moves. Ugh. There's no light over here on the other side. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my wife to give me a holler so I can go pick her back up. She's celebrating a friend's birthday. Working this jig real slow. Seeing if anything's around. Probing around. I guess that's what fishing's all about. Yeah, I could be out there all night fishing, man. But she never called me. If I find a bunch of good ones, if I start finding a good batch of crappie, shoot, I'll keep them. At this point, I'll start keeping them. Shoot, I'll go get that bag of ice if I need to. But here lately at night, I've been just catching a bunch of little guys. What can you do? What can you do? I gotta say, the only time I've gotten on some good fish at night was in Texas. When I was at the Possum Kingdom, I think that's what they called it. Man, I was at this boat dock. And mind you, at this boat dock, it was like 15, 20 feet deep. You know, it's pretty deep. And I started catching some sandies. No weather. I didn't even sleep that night. I stayed up all night. I ended up cleaning those fish like 4 o'clock in the morning. But that's what you gotta do, you know. We ate good that year. It don't seem like they're over here, y'all. Go back over there. She should be calling soon anyway. What's up, DJ Allie Mark? AKA Papa Jab. Good to see you, brother. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hope you have a good day today. Yeah. Well, I was keeping them for people that were there too. Actually I filled up my stringer and their stringers too. That's what took most of the night. But we had good conversations. It was way before my YouTube channel. And that fella that was there with me that night, he was a country singer or country song writer. And he said he was going to make a song about a guy from Oklahoma going to Texas catching limits for everybody. I don't know if they ever made that song. They're hitting it. They're hitting it over here. They're just little babies. I feel Peck, peck, peck. Peck, peck, peck. Yeah, man, I must have got at least 10 pounds of meat that night. Oh, yep, they're still over here. Even got some that's bold to bite onto that one. They're still in there. Hey, Mr. Retired Rick. Wicked Weasel, welcome in. It's out here looking for those thumps. You know, I'm a thumpaholic. Yeah, I'll follow Retired Rick. He's a good guy. He does cooking and fishing amongst many things. Really great content creator. When you're in the YouTube realms, you want to be multifaceted. You know, you don't want to just stick to a single type of content. You know what I mean? But still have it all connect, if that's worth its weight in salt. Rick, oh shoot, there was something on there. There was a thump on there. Yeah, seeing what they did to that sun deck gives me high hopes what they're going to do for, say, this old bridge. You know, they're talking about putting a crappie house here on this lake. And if they were to do one, then it would be here. I would assume this would be the spot to put one. Not over there with those catfish I'd be catching all the time. Catching bait, Mr. Rick. The crapo. There are crappos in there. I was telling him earlier, Mr. Rick, that I haven't had time to really make much content, you know, let alone fish. And I only had time to do my fishing at night. And in all the years I've been doing Thumpaholic FishN, I don't have a night episode, so to speak. So I felt like doing night lives would suffice for what's missing in my channel. It's cold too. You know, if they were to develop it, I would promote it, you know. I would promote that crappie house like no other. I've done things with the local the local chapter of Boy Scouts around here. Like my son, my oldest, he's grown up now, but my oldest son, when he was in the Boy Scouts, I was doing fishing exhibitions. Show him everything from, I would bring a big old cane pole, and then bring a bait caster, bring my open face reels, bring all types of rod and reels for these boys to see. Now, if I was to combine that with, say, this new upcoming crappie house, I think I would have a good time with that. I would enjoy something like that. And I wouldn't want to get paid for it. Just to be able to spread the word that fun is right there at your doorstep. Yeah. Well, in God's time, so to speak. Whenever that time is ready. Because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. I think that's what they say. So I'm here, ready to show. Ooh, that's a good thump. Fixing to have to call it a night. I'm sure she's going to be texting me soon. I just wanted to come out here and look for some thumps. Hopefully y'all came along with me and enjoyed as well. Mr. Rick, thank you, sir. Thank you for providing those lives, man. Good, wholesome content. It's always welcome. I enjoy that. Dang it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. They're moving in because I keep go a little lower. Oh my god, I don't know if they're just pecking at it or what. Yeah, they're everywhere over here, Domingo, man. I really wish I had some of your hand ties with me right now. I'm sure they'd be killing it right now. Something about that pink and that white that you make, man. It stands out daytime, nighttime, anytime, hell. If y'all never got a hold of any Domingo jigs, I don't know what you're waiting for. Oh. Because they work. They're getting a little bigger too. Look at that, look at that. Croppo. I don't know, something about that here recently when I caught those good bass on. I didn't see those videos. That Domingo jig, it had a white head on it, and it had a pink body. And it had white don't know what he uses, bucktail or whatnot, but it was like white, pink, and white. And man, those bass love that thing. They love that thing. Crapo. Matt, I was throwing you missed out on the whole story, bro. I was let me catch Matt up. We went to a dinner party tonight, and we sat down at a Mexican restaurant. You know, it's like 10 of us, maybe more than that. And my wife, oh, that's her. I'm gonna say this real quick before I have to go. My wife hands me this. I'm like, what? She hands, she hands me your jig, brother. I guess it was stuck in her butt. I was like, oh man. Here has been catching me crappie all night. Oh, Matt. Some things in life are just precious. Oh, I better go, y'all. That's her hitting me up. Oh, that jig. So all I had was that jig and the jig right now. I've just been catching fish on it. All right. I gotta skedaddle, y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me. Dean, Conduit Vapors, Fishing with Domingo. Who else was in here? Retired Rick. Yeah. Y'all fellas, thank you for always making great content on your channel. Having good things to say every time. Matt, say hi to Sophie. Say hi to Deals. Give Levi a little hug for me. And I'm gonna call it a night. Hopefully I keep getting these subs coming in like they're doing, and I can get better content for y'all in 2025. Belkins. That's my brother. I've known him since the 90s. I didn't know. Old Belkins. Bill, thank you. Coming in on the end. Oh, man. Gotta go pick her up. She's probably like, where you at? I'm gonna be like, I was fishing. She all right. She doesn't even know I'm fishing. Let's keep it between you and I. So until next time, it's peace.